Alright, what up guys? I'm gonna do a market recap today. No trades from me. There was one setup I was open to taking, but it was pre-market, and I kind of have a rule with myself. Shit. To not take any pre-market trades, just because, like, it's better for me when I don't, personally. I do better, you know. I probably could now. I'm building this elite level of conviction, discipline, and stuff, but we'll restart. So we had 8:30 news, right? So if you look at the hourly chart, kind of, there's no imbalances. Kind of, you're just in a chop range, as you see. Not much really going on here. No imbalances to work off of, but today I think took more of a deeper understanding of the market. If you were going to catch these longs, like, not like bragging, but like I was able to understand the draw and liquidity, and I'll kind of explain it to you guys. So you see you have 830 wick come out, right? You wick down and up, right? But the way it works, right? So like if you take buy side, you expect to go to sell side. And then once you take sell side, you expect to go back to buy side, right? You don't take buy side and then like want to expect to go take buy side again, usually, right? You expect to go from one to the other to the other. It's like a magnet, bounces back and forth. In context. So kind of going into the morning, I wanted to see which happened first, right? So like you can't really tell right now, right? You have one candle at 8:30 and it takes both, right? So I'm able to zoom in a little more and see which one happened first. So as you see, we come up first, we take buy side first, so we can expect to go to sell side. Then we take sell side. So once sell side taken, we expect to go back to buy side, right? Exactly. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom back out, right? I'm gonna kind of zoom back out my analysis. Okay, so we took buy side, then we took sell side. So the most relative data that I am inferring for my logic on what trade I want to take is what happened most recently. Most recently, sell side was taken. So right, change in the state, right? Bang. 15-minute change in the state here. Why? Because we took liquidity and then closed above the down close candles. Change in the state. 15-minute CISD. As you can see, it was holding up. Also, I didn't even see this, but you have this 15-minute double inverse that holds. Not really a fan of that. Don't really need that. Zoom in a little more. Just kind of the same thing. You can see the 15-minute is holding this level, and we're starting to buy. Now, I think personally the best entry would have been, once you get the confirmation, 8:45 would have been the 15-minute candle after news drops, right? And that candle would have, as you see, sold off to rebalance, right? Price then rebalances from like the buy up, right? Basically a discount, still respects this imbalance, right? So we're respecting this 1 minute imbalance. I think the safest entry personally would have been once either, so you either are entering like right here, right? And you could really have your stops here because you don't expect to go any lower, and then targeting these two levels. This was the key buy side up here today. This is data high, gonna go there regardless. As you see, we respect this. I think the best entry personally would have been once you inverse this, either entering off this inverse or the tap. So it would have kind of been the same entry, but once that happens, you can kind of confirm, like you can have much tighter stops. So let's see what the RR difference would be. Say you enter like right at discount. So we go from a 3.6 to a 3.79. So see, it would have been better RR. So say you enter there, right? You would have hit the draw, because if you look overall, super externally, we've been in a buy model all week. You see, we came down, put in this big SMT, buying up rebounds, buy up rebounds, buy up rebounds. This was clear the draw and liquidity the whole entire week, and it ended up playing out. Kind of something like that. But so now going back into internally, me personally, the entry I was gonna take, but I wasn't quite ready for it, was I wanted to see market open first and kind of just see some push down manipulation. So let's mark out. Market open is right here at 9:30 a.m. Market opens, we come down, manipulate these lows right here, right, kind of on the 15-second, and we manipulate these lows, and then we buy straight up. We never got like a rebalance. I was looking for maybe if we got a rebalance to this super internal change in the state here, right? If we would have got an retracement to this, I was open to go to like longs like this. This is probably the best RR out of all of them, maybe. Probably not. Maybe not. No, yeah, it is, because this is the high you're targeting. It's about the same. But as you see, like, this was kind of the trade I was looking for. I wanted to see a pullback to this imbalance. I didn't think we would, but if we did, I was going to enter. I'm not just going to enter off this thing right here. I mean, I could have. It doesn't really change much, but I wanted to see price kind of do that thing right there. Then as you see, we launched straight to buy side. Would have been a good overall trade if you took it. If you didn't, you didn't. 140 times 5 is what? 750, something like that. And then you could have had a, $4,200 stop loss. But this is kind of the only trade I would have thought. And then what I was watching, so we put in this higher time frame SMT, also put in, higher time frame soup. If you guys don't know what the soup is, it's you see we have these big imbalances right here, and we sweep a liquidity pool inside of that. Acts as soup. As you see, daily SMT put in. We were expecting it to be a mean reaction. Not as mean as it was though. You never really got a clean change in the state to the downside here. This got SMT'd right here, I think. Right, SMT here. Some people were calling, I wouldn't call that change of state. I don't want to see this kind of reaction to a change of state. Not a fan of it personally. But I was waiting to see what we did at this 5-minute imbalance here. I wanted to see maybe this get inverse and we get some sort of retracement to then head lower, but we never got that. Also, if you guys want to join my Discord, link in description. It's free of charge, no charge. Also, like and subscribe to this video. I was hoping maybe we'd get like a 5-minute change in the state to the downside here, and then we would continue lower. But as you see, news came out and we had a like about 200-point sell-off right at news, and that's what it is. So no trades for me this Friday. Overall, very happy though what happened within the day. Very clean trades, things like that. Yeah, no trades for me though. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Like I said, join my free Discord. Thank you guys so much. Keep grinding and God bless.